When working in the MYCC discussion forum, there are several settings here that have to do with how the forum looks to the faculty member and to the students. In this particular forum that I've opened up here, you have a category, it's financial management, and then you have topic folders. I only have one topic folder where I've placed several topics, and in each folder you can have several topics. So if I click on my graded discussions, you see that we have 4 topics and one I call the test. Later on I'll delete the test, it's not needed here. But your individual postings are accomplished by just saying add a post, and you ask your question, and this is just a test post that I'm putting in here. You have the ability to set options like when it's available and how it's going to run for you. You can attach a file if you want. This is the browse for files. You have a little box that says show my photo, which tells you whether the photo is going to be showing out to other people when you do your posting. You can preview the post and submit. So once I've submitted my post here, when I'm actually looking at a post that's been submitted, every discussion forum has on it something called view and reply options. The key topic of this session is the view and reply options. When you click on view and reply options, you get several things that are offered to you. First of all, you have view options, how you want to see it. You can look at the entire post as it's been listed and the replies as they've been listed, or you can have them summarized, what they call a single message view. And you can change it anytime you want. The sorting, they can be sorted by date or by discussion thread. Finally, it defaults to 5, but I found that 20 messages per page works actually better for me. I spend less time going to the next page. The bottom half of this talks about whether you automatically quote or not. If you want the default to automatically quote everything that went before you, you check that. I think the default probably has it checked. I always remove it because I don't want the pages filled up with people quoting each other. And then finally, show my photo. This is the default for how you want it to be done. If you uncheck show my photo, and your photo doesn't automatically get on the posting. And again, I'll show it to you 2 ways, but I'm going to save those options right now. And then at the bottom, and I'm going to go backwards, clicking on any of these things are live links. The forum, the discussion, or discussion here all take you to the same place. So when I click on my discussion forums, I'm going to open up ratio analysis, for example. And you can see this is what they call a single message view. And the threads are, in this case, Corinne replied to me, Randall replied to Corinne, and Corinne replied back to Randall. So you can see how the thread progressed. If you do a chronological, it just simply puts it in order of dates. If I want to read one of these, I just click on it and I can read everything that Corinne has said. And you notice here is a quote where Matt is quoted. There's a quote of everything that was said in the prior email or prior posting. So if I want to see it differently, I can go into my review options and change it to the post and replies. I save that as an option. And now instead of seeing it at single message view, I can actually see the full posting and replies by each student. And that concludes this session. Thank you.